to hit you everywhere, but under your feet with this one. You know what I'm talking about? Nobody's taught no racism on this channel. I just keep it a buck. And what I got to keep it a buck on today is the Ryan Garcia versus Tank fight. First, I want to say respect to both of these fighters. I thank you, Tank, for sending any contract that you sent. I thank you, Ryan Garcia, for trying to be great. For signing a contract like that, y'all don't understand the respect that this man deserves. And even in loss, Ryan Garcia, I'm going to make sure that we uphold your name for doing what a lot of fighters would not do. You prove to the public that you want to be great by signing that contract. A contract that leaves you at a disadvantage. A contract that possibly could get you knocked out because you sitting up there can't eat right and not going to be the same fighter that you're supposed to be on fight night. Tank Davis has proved he's scared of Ryan Garcia. Why? Because he's never done this to any other opponent. Ryan Garcia doesn't even have a title. Ryan Garcia is still a prospect. And you making Ryan Garcia come in, you making him weigh in on fight night? Rehydration clause, Tank, when you fought Mario Barrios and came in at 139, 138. So why is there a rehydration clause for the Tank fans? For the Tank's fans out there, why is it a rehydration clause when he already fought at that weight before and didn't do that to Mario Barrios? So that would make Ryan Garcia seem as what, more of a threat, right? Right? But this Tank, this the unstoppable force. Hell of a fighter, good fighter. Tank is amazing in the ring, y'all. Can't take nothing away from Tank. But Tank has proved that he ain't what he say he is. If Tank was really about that life, his Glock was really all safety, guess what he'll do? He'll fight Ryan Garcia at the natural way and let that man come in right to give him a fair chance of winning. But what's going to be bad for Tank Davis is if he loses. Because now you put Ryan Garcia up as a legend in the sport of boxing. People will never forget that you made this man come in at a catch weight and made him give him a rehydration clause where he got to come in and he still beat you. That's going to make you look real bad, player. That's going to make you look real bad, player. You're a hell of a top fighter, Tank. I'm talking about when I look at Tank, I see nothing wrong. I don't think I see is him dropping his right hand too much. Other than that, you can't see no flaws in him. He got everything you need to be a great fighter. But Tank today has proved that it just wasn't Floyd Mayweather and them protecting him. It just wasn't Floyd Mayweather and them protecting him. Because it ain't no more Floyd over there no more. So who is this? Who did this? Who put this in the contract this time? Floyd didn't do this. It was Tank. So it's been Tank all along with the ducking and dodging. Not fighting Lomachenko. Remember when Floyd Mayweather said that when he was mad at Tank Davis, that he had negotiations with, was talking with Vasil Lomachenko? Yeah, that was to get Tank back in shape, get his head back right before we send him out there to get whooped. Not saying whooped, he probably would have beaten Vasil Lomachenko, but he didn't want to fight him. Remember when Tank said that he got pushed into the Pedraza fight? Or I think it was the cellular fight. He didn't want to fight that fight. They wanted him to lose. Remember when he just fought Riley Romero? And then they said people wanted him to lose. For him to be a real confident fighter, why is it that he has to be pushed out there to fight opponents? That was my first time, matter of fact, that was my first time ever hearing a fighter say for their first championship fight, their team basically pushed them out there to go do that. So I never heard that before until Tank said that. I mean, how can your promoter push you into a championship fight? You mean that Floyd and them signed you up to fight for a championship and you didn't want to do it because you thought you would probably get beat? Is it that Floyd Mayweather believed in you more than you believed in yourself at that time? All this confidence, all this Glock off safety, I'm going to knock this dude out, I'm going to knock him out, they're going to have to pick him up. They probably is going to have to pick him up since you weight draining him. He going to be hungry. The man going to be hungry as hell. He ain't going to be 100% in the ring, y'all. Ryan ain't going to be the same Ryan that night. And it's going to be even sadder if Tank lose. Ryan Garcia come into that fight and go ahead and take the fine. Oscar De La Hoya, Bernard Hopkins, even his trainer, y'all put y'all money in together and let him come in there at his natural weight and beat the hell out of Tank. And whatever fine they give y'all, y'all pay it for. Because it's unfair. This is very unfair, y'all. I ain't saying this to knock Tank. If Tank was to beat Ryan at a fair weight, I ain't got nothing to say. But rehydration clause, catch weight, ain't no title on the line. He a prospect. This man ain't never won the belt. You that scared. You that scared. So yeah, y'all, Tank should be talking with a lot of confidence at this point because you weight draining somebody. You know he's not going to be the same fighter fight night. We thank you for sending the contract, but we didn't want you to send that type of contract. And Ryan should keep telling the public about it. Every chance he get, keep telling because that's going to make his victory even more sweeter. Keep telling the public, Ryan. People want to blame Ryan. He signed the contract. Ryan want to be great. Ain't that what boxing about? He did what Devin Haney had to do to be great. You know Devin Haney ain't want to go there and fight in Australia 2 times. He said, no, I got to take this risk. It's respect to Ryan Garcia for taking this risk and proving to the world that Tank is intimidated by the top-notch A-list fighters. He don't want to fight them for real unless he can stipulate that type of stuff in the contract. Because why? Tank don't believe he can just beat them. It's the same fighter he said was on steroids. Y'all really, to be honest with you, since he got it in the, he more confident that he can win since he got that contract stipulated like that. So I ain't expecting him to pull out the fight now. He ain't gonna pull out now because his confidence is more, oh, we gonna have him weight drain, we gonna have him this, we gonna have him that. I'm sure I'll beat him now. Yeah, but I was expecting him to pull out the fight if it would have been a regular fight without him doing all this cheating in the contracts. I thought it was going to be a regular fight. But to weight drain your opponent like that, to have this man coming in doing all this extra stuff, y'all, Tank don't deserve no respect. He don't deserve no respect in his win. Ryan Garcia deserves the respect and win, lose, or draw for this fight because he signed that contract for us, y'all. That man could have walked away. Ryan could have just said, no, I ain't finna go out there and take no L. If you ain't gonna fight me fairly, I'm just gonna walk away from it. Ryan could have walked away, y'all. We got to respect this man. I'm talking about, if he don't win this fight, we got to show Ryan Garcia respect, y'all. And that's just being real. I ain't gonna be on here too long. I just wanted to say that I've been hearing a lot about this situation with the contract. I'm thankful for the fight. You know, I can't wait to see it April 22nd. It would have been better without this weight drain and rehydration stuff, because it would have been fair. You know, now this kind of really, it takes away from the fight. Who would want to pay for a pay-per-view fight when there's a 60% chance out of 100 that Tank is going to win because he's weight draining Ryan Garcia? It takes away from the fight. But that's my opinion of it. I thank y'all for y'all time. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. This is Real Deal Boxing Talk. No bias talk. No racism. I just give y'all my fair opinion about the sport that I love. And this is not fair, y'all. It ain't fair. But if Ryan win, Tank look extra bad. You couldn't win in cheating. You couldn't win. It's not cheating, you know. I know people gonna say, you know it's not cheating, but it's cheating. Y'all know, you know what I'm saying. This your way easy. I'm up out of here, man. Y'all be safe.